One night, a young boy named Max stepped out of his house. The pale light of the moon illuminated the streets as he began walking down a dark and quiet alley. The alley near his home was seldom used at night. As Max walked down this dimly lit street, he felt something strange. He looked behind him, but he couldn't see anyone. Suddenly, the streetlight in front of him went out. Max felt uneasy and continued walking cautiously. One by one, the streetlights were extinguishing, as if a shadow was covering TH. As he walked a bit further, he found himself at the entrance to a park, a place he had never visited at night. The park appeared mysterious and eerie under the moon's glow. Max's heart started to race, but something inside him compelled him to enter the park. As he ventured deeper into the park, all the lights began flickering on and off. Max could barely see what was around him. The park's darkness seemed to be closing in on him. With every step, he felt a growing sense of foreboding. Suddenly, he noticed a looming shadow among the trees. His heart pounded in his chest. Max couldn't make out what it was, but it sent shivers down his spine. He had to find out what was going on. As he continued through the park, the lights continued their erratic behavior, making it difficult to see. He could sense that the shadow was moving closer. Fear gnawed at him. Finally, the flickering lights stopped, and Max started to piece together an explanation. The mysterious shadow turned out to be a group of ancient trees, and the lights were being disrupted by their swaying branches. Max breathed a sigh of relief. Realizing he had been frightened by the dancing shadows of the trees, he couldn't help but laugh at himself for his overactive imagination as he explored the park. He found it to be quite beautiful, especially in the moonlight. However, as the night wind rustled through the trees, the branches began to whisper once more. This time, Max realized the whispers were not the trees but a voice coming from within the dark shadow. In a panic, Max ran back toward the park's entrance. But when he arrived there, a massive and ominous figure awaited him. In the end, Max managed to escape the park and sprinted back through the dark streets to his home. He never told anyone about his experience, but the fear of that night haunted him. He never returned to the park, and he never discovered the true nature of the shadowy presence.